Well, with the weather getting colder, you got to be ready for winter. So the key is to prepare. I'm with the Duke Energy contractor, Greg Nahn. And Greg, we need to really inspect what's going on and be prepared, right?
Yeah, that's right. We're going to start on the outside and then move to the inside.
Good, let's do it.
So rain gutters and downspouts, really important. As the leaves start to fall, those things can get plugged up. It's important to get that water away from the building.
So you could even go to your own, do-it-yourself store and get another piece and get it away, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's important to get that away from the foundation.
Yeah, they're talking 6 to 10 feet away from the foundation.
Well, aside from the gutters, evaluate whether or not you've got to prune some trees that are near your home in case we're to have an ice storm. I think this one's got to go.
So the other thing, Steve, you want to check is the intake, the fresh air intake on your furnace.
Right.
Okay, make sure that's not plugged. It's important that we get enough fresh air into the furnace for combustion.
Okay.
Okay, so that's right behind us. We're checking that.
Right.
And then the dryer vent. Dryer vents can get, they can get plugged up with lint. So it's a good idea to check, and we'll check on the inside too. The big thing here for homeowners is to check that furnace filter. Okay, so here you can see it back here. We got a 1-inch pleated filter. The date is July. So these should be changed every 30 days.
Okay.
Okay. If you get a larger filter, and some of the newer furnaces have those can go 3 months, and even some can go 6 months. But as this gets dirty, you're going to reduce the amount of airflow through your air handler and your heat exchanger, and that's going to make it work harder to deliver the comfort upstairs. So we were talking about doors and windows.
Right.
And with doors, it's weather stripping.
Okay.
And if I can shake this door in the frame, that's going to give me an indication that my weather stripping either missing or it's deteriorated to the point where it needs to be replaced.
Okay. So again, the tip is pretty simple. If you can rattle your door or rattle your windows, you better check them out.
Yep, weather stripping.
Okay, Greg, we're talking about ceiling fans helping us in the wintertime?
Yeah, a lot of people think it's for cooling, but in the wintertime, a lot of these ceiling fans can reverse direction. And what that does is that takes the warm air on the ceiling and puts it back down in the living space. It's going to make you more comfortable without having to increase the thermostat setting.
Check your fireplace. Here's an easy test. Take some candles and with the damper open, blow them out and make sure the smoke rises. And as long as it does, chances are you've got a good and efficient fireplace. Or take some small newspaper, light it, and hold it in there as well. If you have any question, consult a professional. Check your smoke detector. Make sure they work. I had to replace this one. Check your sump pump. You should be doing it periodically, but especially ahead of the winter months. Pour a little water inside and make sure it kicks on. Evaluate your emergency kit. Water, flashlight, non-perishable foods, maybe an extra treat or two for your pet, and of course, some extra food.